What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I haven't posted in a really long time, obviously. A lot of that's due to just working a lot. Working a lot of overtime, trying to get some money for trips and car parts and stuff so I can make more interesting content. Since the last episode, I got a couple cool things to show you guys. I'm starting to stockpile quite a car part collection in the garage. It's starting to overflow into the house, so got to get going on some of this content, but I'm a pretty harsh critic on myself. I don't want to make content if I don't think that it's going to be really interesting. So I haven't really posted a whole lot lately. I haven't had interesting enough content in my opinion, but moving forward, I'm going to try to be better about finding content and stuff that might be interesting to some of you. I'm going to try to be better about that moving forward. The outside of the car is looking pretty good. Now we're going to be moving into the interior, and today's video we're going to be installing a bride seat that I had found from a local guy. It is a Bride Bricks 1 from, I believe, around like mid-2000s. Pretty old. We're going to be restoring this today. The bracket is actually for a driver side R32, so it's going to be like passenger side USDM basically. I'm super excited to get this in there. Right now I only have the single. It'll be a little bit harder to find these since I believe that they are discontinued. And they're, you don't see a lot of them, but I'll try to find another one. But for now, I'll just rock the other S14 seat that I've got in the car, and then this will be the driver's seat. So, all right, so let's get that old seat out, and then we'll throw this one in. So we got the stock S14 seat out of the car. Alright, so just by looking at it, this was driver's side S14 seat that was in the car, and then this was a passenger seat in the R32. So these mounts right here are like flipped opposite. And then these mounts are also kind of flipped opposite. I might have to just buy like a street faction rail or like a planted bracket or something, so we'll see. It is a new day. Today we are revisiting the seat install. The S14 seats that we had in the car couldn't get the bracket to work with the bride seat, so ended up getting a planted seat bracket. Before throwing the seat in the car, I did mask off this whole gradation and the headrest logo, and I spray painted it with like matte black vinyl and fabric spray. It looks really good. It was kind of that bluish purple faded cloth look, and now it's like restored to black. I'll throw some pictures on the screen right now so you can see that it looks a lot better sprayed. I'll also put on the screen right now the can of vinyl and fabric spray that I used on the seat. Like I said, this seat is going to be pretty hard to find a match for, so that's the next order of business that we're going to be taking care of, is getting a nice passenger seat. I don't know if it's going to match exactly. We'll see what we can do. Now the next thing that we're going to be doing is putting a Coverlay dash on. It's probably one of the best and cheapest ways to get rid of your cracked dash in your S13. Basically all it is a piece of like thin ABS plastic that you just throw right over the dash, and kind of has like cutouts for the vents and stuff. So we'll unbox that right now and throw it in the car, see how it looks. Alright, so right here we have our instructions, and then they also gave us some silicone rubber adhesive sealant. It's saying to clean and prepare your old dash, check the fit of the new dash cover, and then after properly test fitting, then go ahead and use the silicone and apply the silicone to the dash cover. I'm gonna probably clean up the dash, wipe it all down, and then like just throw it on there and like snap it in place and see how it fits first. Obviously you're gonna want to do this around the edges of like the vents and stuff to get it to stick really nice to the dash, and place it on there and add some weight so that it sticks. Looks really good though, looks nice. Basically gives the appearance of having a non-cracked dash for like $100. I don't know how much those dashes are going for, but I would guess around like $500 nowadays. They're so hard to find, and this just seems like a cheap alternative that looks and feels like really nice. So now we're just gonna clean the dash off in preparation to lay that sealant down. I'll probably just throw the dash cover on and see how it fits first. We'll see how it fits around the edges of the bezels and like the vents and stuff like that. All right, so overall, this thing looks super clean. Obviously, there used to be like a couple big cracks. I think it looks really nice. It goes around perfectly around these edges, around the vents. Kind of open up the door and just kind of like snaps into place over here. Overall, looks really good. One thing I knew that was gonna happen is that like kind of like right here and around the vents, definitely have some play. But like I knew that was gonna happen though. That's why you seal it, right? So I just wanted to see what this was gonna look like, test fitting it, kind of see what we're working with. Overall though, it looks super good, super clean lines. Just need to seal it and then we will be done. It's a really nice way to get your interior kind of restored. I want to say it was like 150 bucks. I'll link the one for the S13 in the description if you guys want to go check that out. So the next step on the Coverlay, now that we know that it kind of fits and everything, it does have a little bit of play in it, which I knew that was going to happen. We're going to go ahead and take it back out, seal all the edges around, and then go ahead and place it back in, put some weight on it and let it sit. And then that'll be it for the rest of this video. Last winter I focused a lot on the exterior of the car. This winter I'm gonna focus a lot more on the interior, trying to get it all back to stock, get all the interior trims and bezels back, all the vents and everything. So make sure to stay tuned for the interior restoration this winter. I'm gonna go ahead and take this dash Coverlay back out, seal it, and then throw it back in the car. It shouldn't take long, but that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe like always. And stay tuned for the next video where we're going to be doing some LED interior mods and stuff, just some little detail things that are going to add some more character to the interior of the car now that the exterior is looking good. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Numbers like a nut.